Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Luocha's appearance here. Luocha's nowhere to be seen, though.
Isn't this a scene from the Angler mystery? Shush, you're being annoying. I'm not kidding. This is straight out of the book.
Now that you mention it...
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him. The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
Their tea must be stronger than Himiko's coffee.
The Tea Society is just a code name. Did you think they'd call themselves the Evil Society? They have to have a nice-sounding name to conceal themselves.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
What if a crazy Angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Luocha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. The plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping!
The child in the footage has black hair. Luocha's hair is blonde.
Yeah! Makes sense to me!
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Too bad, Marge. No de-aging, no Angler.
Detective's initial conjectures are bound to be wrong. Totally expected.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the 2 people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough.
All right, let's go! Time to interview the witness!
Nothing better than clocking off early and playing a few rounds of Celestial Jade.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need
I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for her in the area.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You two go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Okay, let's go. Looks like Yin Shu isn't here after all. Where could she be? A new addition after so many years? Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Luofu. As soon as we've cracked this case, I'm getting myself a copy. Su Fong is the greatest! Hey, mister! Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Ying Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Because we're asking nicely. What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Oh, you dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
The question is, do you know who we are?
The Express Crew. Never heard of you. I mean, they couldn't be higher-ups from one of the other Xianzhou ships, could they? Dang it! Am I in trouble? Ugh, better to live and find another day. Ugh, forget it. I'm not stooping to your level. Inshu said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go. Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about.
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you?
You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Oh, okay. Let's go. That footage, I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did.
So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the Outworlder was doing?
Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing... they smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Luocha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now. He did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Luocha is a villain. How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable. If I knew the answer to that, wouldn't that make me as evil as him?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Luofu. The Hao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Law Cha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
That's all right. This is a bit of a conjectural leap. What I'm trying to say is, I think Law Cha may have friends on the Law Fu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end? That's more like it. New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
Household registration always takes forever.
So, we now know what time Law Cha left the open area.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes. According to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something. Maybe he spent all his money on Star Taro bubble tea and couldn't afford a hotel room.
Oddly specific, March.
It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Luo Cha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
Don't worry about me. It's just... my mind keeps wandering back to those other Law Chas I mentioned. Not the greatest memories.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to. Let me know if you need anything. You know how to reach me.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
So, what did Law Cha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the Angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime. It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best!
She always takes forever.
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction. Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected. Right. I'll be using the Angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Lucha.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Luocha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
Let's wait and see.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Luocha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Your eyes
legs are bigger than your stomach, foul villain. Have at you!
Why is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
That which is seized must be repaid. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! Sink into insanity. Straight to the soul. Sink into insanity. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! Your confidence. The dead will return!
Endless riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void. You just have to expand your thinking, raise barriers of the unknown, and watch them crumble.
What are all these enemies doing on the Luofu?
It's because...
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes while you're figuring out where to take the story. We can... Monster layers in black market spaces, I doubt the Luofu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there. The Angler is both a detective and a fighter. Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
I don't see any major plot holes.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Stop right there. State your business.
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business, or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery, and make it snappy.
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kind of works, right?
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum. Don't get complacent.
Straight to the soul.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
The dead will return!
I have it under control.
Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid.
The door to a whole new world.
With this divine power,
I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! Sink into insanity. Straight to the soul. Confidence.
Abyss flower, bloom.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
Let's kick things off with you. The dead will return. Sink into insanity. Straight to the soul.
Darn it! This isn't over!
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
Hey, stop right there! With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! Sink into insanity! That was... Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Luocha! Time to get out of here!
So Luocha hopped on a starship and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luocha's disappearance.
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him. No one gets left out of my stories.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Luocha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Luocha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
Family matters are always tricky.
Stop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
A traveler with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Backen, we're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving Outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Locha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Forth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Forth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Lorcha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager. A thousand thanks, kind stranger. Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No! We can't thank you enough!
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Watch your step. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Oh, of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about? Take a look yourself. immortal spoiler? Ugh, some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Luocha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
Ugh, so he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
We need a strategy.
You're in bad shape.
Not a scratch. Indestructible.
Let's kick things off with you.
Darkness, charge! Where the wind whispers, you cannot hide! Darkness, Charge!
My friends, indulge yourself.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Savor the vigor of life.
Like a shadow! It ain't over yet!
You're in bad shape. I'm okay.
Defend the weak.
Darkness, charge!
Flaming lance! Forward!
Nap time.
Darkness, charge!
You're in bad shape. I'm okay.
Indestructible.
Darkness, charge!
I
Lord Nias. Are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the Black Tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphorius' borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their pride, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it before their divinity could be completely corrupted. They removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
All of these...
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation. There is only one way to do so. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall. He knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps he can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the lance of fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife! Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs! You hear that? What? They've returned! Trust me. Grant me an end. Symphony of Warrior! Corpus Machinas.
This is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Excited to play your ace, huh? Rice like a good brew. Full my friends. Indulge yourself.
You're in bad shape.
Straight to the soul.
Gotcha! Ugh, this hand sucks. Come on. Better late than never.
So.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Tasty.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need. Look, with this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! Sink into insanity.
Don't need this style.
Let's kick things off with you!
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need. Straight to the soul.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
I'll be more careful.
Look, with this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
Here comes the medicine.
Thanks, pal.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need. Sink into insanity.
I'm okay.
So, you in the mood for another time to mix things up?
I'll be more careful.
What's the matter?
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
I've nothing left to say. Straight to the soul.
Time for a shot.
Look, with this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
All better now?
Thanks, pal.
Sink into insanity. Straight to the soul.
Here comes the medicine.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya.
Naughty children, don't listen. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks, pal.
Nap time.
Sink into insanity. So, you in the mood for another beating?
Time for a
Life's
shot.
like a good brew, my friends.
Indulge yourself.
Thank you. I'll give you what you need.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks, pal.
Look, with this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! Straight to the soul.
You've overcome personal mortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
As you can see, I'm just... straight to the soul.
Ye soul. Gorgeous. And more.
Time to mix things up.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Thank you. And I have it under control.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya.
Look, with this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! Sink into insanity. Straight to the soul.
Promise you, Lord Naias. Your nightmare will be over soon.
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need.
Savor the vigor of life.
Let's kick things off with you!
What's the matter?
Life's like a good brew, full-bodied and my friends. Indulge yourself.
Ye soul. Gorgeous.
How's this taste?
I'll be more careful. Here comes the medicine.
As you can see, I'm just a
in
frail
time.
skull.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks, pal.
I have nothing left to say.
Brace yourselves. This strike can obliterate worlds.
We don't have many opportunities to fight alongside each other. Let's treasure this.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya.
Let's kick things off with you!
Insanity!
nothing but a force.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Open sesame. What a croak.
To the soul.
great.
With this divine power, I reforge all things! Insanity!
Expand your thinking.
How's this taste?
Who's next?
With this divine power, I reforge all things! Soul.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Open sesame.
My friends?
Indulge yourselves!
Who's next?
Every breath one takes is a perception of the self.
Lord Naius.
Yes. No one knows during the battle they battled the Black.
Could it be?
The fragment, the Titan believes that their reason.
All of these. They're...
Trust me! Transviene!
This is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them.
Excited to play your ace, huh?
There's more to life than drawing breath. Pay attention.
Look, with this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! Sink into insanity. Straight to the soul.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
All things are as one.
As you can see, I'm just a...
How's this taste?
So this is the warmth of life. You'll do.
What's the matter? Sink into insanity.
All at once? I don't have time for games. Curiosity There's a endless riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Look, the show has with this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it captivate you.
The confidence.
Every petal in life's will be swept away by the wind of time.
Life's like a good brew. Boop, my friends. Indulge yourself. Time to mix things up.
Eternal melody.
I've nothing left to say.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection. Here I come! Ready or not.
How's this taste?
Impressive. This is worth learning.
Straight to the soul.
All at once? I don't have time for games. Ha.
So, you in the mood for another beating?
With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things! As you can see, I'm just a frail scholar.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Sink into insanity.
You've overcome the curse of mortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
It ain't over yet.
Almost.
So tiring.
I promise you, Lord Nihus, your nightmare will be over soon.
Look, the ship with this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. But the answer is nothing but a void.
Sink into insanity.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before. The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it captivate you.
You've arrived, huh? Step.
Brace yourselves. This strike can obliterate worlds.
Straight to the soul. Sink into insanity. Look, with this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
Let's kick things off with you!
It's all Christ again. Let's duel, fair and square. Insanity.
Open sesame.
Haven't eaten yet. Let's duel! Time's up! Those load good. Those deep brave. Bring it on! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Expand your thinking.
Come on, let's do this. Let's duel! Fire! Time to mix things up.
Open sesame.
There's your reward. My friends? Indulge yourselves! Bring it on! Time's up! Those look good. Those deep brave. Come on, let's duel. Draw. How's this taste? With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. The good stuff is further ahead. Don't stop now.
Their confidence.
Expand your thinking. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Open sesame. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. The good stuff is further ahead. Don't stop now.
Professor Anaxa, it's time to put your theory into practice. Omega Wave! Have some sunshine!
Expand your thinking. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
And I'll give you what you need.
We do need some sunshine.
The door to a whole new world.
Everyone's been waiting for us. Dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more. Do need some sunshine. Have some sunshine.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Guide with rainbow brick. Omega Wave. Have some sunshine.
Expand your thinking.
Omega Wave. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Have some sunshine. Omega Wave.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. Soul.
Haha, finders keepers.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Existence is unity.
Everyone holding up okay?
With this divine power, I reforge all things! My friends?
Indulge yourselves!
Eternal.
Insanity!
Everyone holding up okay?
Now this smells good.
All of you stand still. Let's duel. Fire! How's this taste?
Expand your thinking.
Remember to aim. Bring it on. There's your reward. Those who load a gun. Those who dig the grave. Time's up. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Open sesame.
Haven't eaten yet. Those who load a gun. Those who dig the grave. Your confidence. Bring it on. There's your reward. Let's duel. Time's up. Those who load a gun. Those who dig the grave. Bring it on. There's your reward. All of you stand still. With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Endless riddle. Nothing but a force.
Bring it on! Insanity! Let's duel! With this divine power, I reforge all things! Bring it on! To the soul! Let's duel! Those below gun! Brave! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
Desperate for oblivion.
Insanity!
Expand
Still waters of oblivion. Desperate for oblivion.
With this divine power, I reforge all things!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. waters of oblivion.
Insanity!
Open sesame.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Step up, let's see ya!
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Glimpse in the night.
Eternal.
My friends? Indulge yourselves! If you're tired, just find a place to sit down for a while.
Honored to meet me. Hey! Time to twirl! You won't get away. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! You won't get away. Time to twirl! You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! You won't get away. Nap time.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! You won't get away. Time to twirl!
I think something bit me.
Nap time.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I think something bit me.
Nap time.
Time to twirl! I won't break. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
The redemption.
Barely felt it.
Judgment is here.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Here, try this!
I've lost my...
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Nap time. This big diamond! It's all yours! You won't get away. Time to twirl!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Here, try this! You won't get away. Time to twirl! You won't get away. Time to twirl! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Cleansime Warrior! Put forth all your might!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Confess! Put forth all your might!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Put forth all your might! A flesh wound!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Rise to the challenge!
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Cleansime Warrior! Put forth all your might! For sure.
Research is progressing at astronomical speeds.